So, Lil Kage, how are you, man?
By the way, it's Kage.
Hokage.
Kage. So Kage is from Naruto. Well, yeah, I guess somewhat. It means shadow in Japanese, but it comes from, I got it from Naruto as Hokage, which means the firelord, shadowlord, and I just took Kage, which means shadow. Yeah.
All right, man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. Just been drinking all weekend, right? Sunday today, so I'm drinking a bit more. Why not? You know.
I mean, getting the vibes ready, having fun either way. Like, it's dope. All right, let's get it started. So, where did you grow up, and was your city, hometown, or like neighborhood like a big place for music, in terms of being in industry city?
I grew up. I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I grew up at Smyre Park. That's where Lil Uzi's from. It's crazy because we're both the same age, and we grew up in the same block. But I left Philadelphia when I was 10, 11, and then I came to Toronto at that age, and then I just grew up down here. Grew up rough, but better than Philadelphia, definitely.
Too. I know, like Philly, like they have like a lot of amazing musicians. With Meek, with Uzi, State Property, and like I think nowadays too they have like what PNB Rock, Simex Santana, all these other people too.
With PNB a lot.
True. So like living in Toronto, like when you moved in, like how was the experience like so far?
Honestly, Toronto, what I like about Toronto is that there's a lot of cultures down here. You know what I'm saying? So you get a little bit of everything, Like you get a piece of like all parts of the world down here. We have Somalians, we have Latins, we have Jamaicans, and Jamaicans really influenced the music in our city. You know what I'm saying? I guess, with the lingo we have. So it's a good thing, and I'm actually happy that I grew up in Toronto because, Toronto they have a lot of culture down here, but I feel like not the Latin cultures, and we don't have like a spotlight down here, and I'm trying to do that now because I just started doing my Latin music, embracing my Latin side.
True. And what part of like Latin America are you from? Like
Honduras.
Nice. Yeah, so it's kind of like on the rise too with Honduras and everything like that too. So yeah.
Honduras is crazy right now too. Honduras is like type shit. Like you can't even like leave your house after 8 o'clock. Shit gets crazy, Yeah.
So what was your musical background and history, and what made you decide on wanting to become like a rapper or like a musician,
Honestly, I remember being in grade 5 and they were asking everybody, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I was hearing like firefighter, doctor, astronaut, just the basic children's shit, you know what I'm saying? But when they asked me, I literally said DJ. And no one in my family was a DJ. But out of nowhere, I said that. I don't know why. I forgot, it was an old school DJ. I don't know who I was taking in at that time. I was just looking at a bunch of like old school, like, I think it was like old school rap videos, and I see DJs scratching and shit. So I'm like, I would really want to do that, So then when I was like 13, 14, I started like my boys. 13, I started my boy's basement DJing at a controller. On a controller was a tractor, and I learned how to DJ because I couldn't afford one. You know what I'm saying? My mom didn't buy me one at that time, and then by 14, the year after, I started DJing at a club. It was called Guvernment in Toronto, and I started with EDM. And then from there, it just progressed. I still DJ now, but like I just switched more to like, my voice. I produce, I engineer, I do everything. I edit videos, do videography, cover art, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? And I mean, like even with that background too, were you like influenced by like certain like genres or artists like right now? And like in the future, who do you like want to work with? Like I know with the EDM and with the rapping and with the Latin rap, there should be like many influences.
Yeah, so I was actually influenced a lot by rock when I was younger. I grew up listening to like Green Day and Kiss. Green Day and Kiss are my favorite actually. And also like listen to like Slipknot and stuff, But then at the same time, because I was around my cousins, they listen to hip hop, so I listen to a lot of old school hip hop. And now I'm really I started doing stuff a year and a half ago with my own vocals because I was influenced by XXX Tentacion. And I got like, after he passed away, I got it like tatted, like he had a numb on his face, and I got it tatted because like he really influenced me, you know. And in the future, I want to work with Trippie Redd. He also inspired like my artistry now, you know. And who else? Lil Wayne, obviously.
I think everyone wants to work with Wayne and like Trippie Redd too. I mean, you see like a lot of like Toronto acts on the rise that want to work with him. Like I know like Press is like also doing a song with Trippie Redd one day, so like, they were like linked up in the studio at one point. So
I actually was talking to Trippie Redd at some point. I was talking to his boy Chris King, and Trippie Redd was on FaceTime